Hey guys, Master Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and I did say I was going to make a guide for this at some point, and here we are. We are literally about a week away for the EZA for Prime Battle LR FRIEZA. He is an absolute beast, one of the best free-to-play units in the game by far, once he EZAs. He was always kind of good because he's always had a really good link set. But the unit itself was obviously a little bit lackluster. And then after his EZA, plus the effect that the link level update has, I mean, he has links like Big Bad Bosses straight away for a start. Very good. And then on all the kind of teams that he fits on, like Thirst for Conquest, Fear and Faith, very good links. So he is going to be absolutely crazy. So at the time this video goes up, you have just over a week to get your team ready to take on the Extreme Z area. Just like the Goku event, you have to have 6 units fully EZA'd, fully rainbowed. Now, the one thing you can do, you don't have to get them to super attack 15, because obviously to rainbow a unit, you only have to get them to super attack 10. And then once you've done their Extreme Z area, obviously their maximum super attack level does go up to 15, but you don't actually have to make them 15 and you can still take on this event. You do want to do that because obviously they don't get their extra super attack effects from their EZA if you keep them at super attack 10. So you will make the event a lot harder for yourself in the process if you do that. So we'll go over the characters very quickly. The game gives you a Krillin friend to use for the event, but you want to be using Goku as your leader. Super types 4 key and 90% to stats, whereas I think Krillin is like 3 key and 50%. So obviously that gives you a massive buff. Now, herein is the big first step. You have to have already EZA'd the Goku. So that was the event a little while back now. Fortunately, all the events and the Extreme Z areas for doing his event are on at the moment. So if for some reason you still haven't done this guy, you have to do him first. I never made a guide for it, but there is one up on the 5-9 channel, so I'll put a link to that in the description. You obviously need this guy done first, or you literally can't do it. And you should use him as the leader. He's going to be the powerhouse on the team. Might be a little awkward to super attack with him sometimes because of his links. It's a shame that they didn't retroactively change, like, the fact that as a very early LR, even though he awakened all the way up from another unit, like, he really should have Showering the Limit. Like, that would help him out so much, but he's still going to be really good. The fact that his leader skill gives 4 key, you're obviously going to have a little bit extra at the start. And then if you're the first attacker in the turn, he does get extra key as well. So, I mean, he's going to be very strong. He gives all allies key 3 when attacking extreme class enemies, so that's going to help out as well. So, you know, not surprising considering he's an EZA LR, but he's going to be the MVP of the team. Then we have the Great Ape Bardock. I think he's the most recent one that was added to finish off the team for this event. He raises attack and defense on super, which is good. He's obviously got type advantage because he's an AGL unit. He's self-sufficient with some key. And then he also gets the additional 3 key and 77% attack because you're fighting a Wicked Bloodline category enemy. So he gets a nice big attack buff and is basically going to auto super when you're in this event. So that's really good. And he does have the chance to turn into a Great Ape, which can be annoying sometimes, but obviously it means you're just going to get free damage on FRIEZA without having to worry about getting killed. So then we have the AGL Piccolo. He's still a pretty solid unit. He gets extra key from Rainbow Orbs, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get him to super attack. He is a nuking style unit, but only for the Rainbow Orbs. So you can get a little bit of extra attack. But overall, he's going to be pretty solid. I don't think even on the harder version of the stage, where you get the gold and the rainbow medals, that it will probably take as long as to get to turn 5. But if you do get to turn 5, then obviously you transform, you absorb Nail, you get a nice little heal, and then he becomes a really good healer, as well as getting that extra attack from the Rainbow Orbs as well. So Piccolo going to be very good. He probably stands out a little bit as not having the best links, but a lot of these units, basically other than the LR Goku, do all have Shattering the Limit, so that is going to help them out tremendously. Then we have the STR Krillin. You get him from the barbershop, and then you just buy the medals from the barbershop with incredible gems. For people like me who've been grinding links like crazy, you should have more than enough incredible gems to get all the copies of him and all the medals. He raises attack and defense on super, which is decent. He gets attack and defense 70%. He has a high chance of guarding all attacks within the same turn as the first attacker in the turn. So that seems like it would be good, but because of the wording, because it's one of those as the first attacker, he has to attack for this to go off. So if Frieza is attacking in slot 1 before Krillin gets to attack, then there's no way that that passive activates. And obviously he hasn't supered yet, so he hasn't got a defense raise. So he could potentially get absolutely destroyed, depending on where you put him. Now, if you put him in the second slot or the third, he has a medium chance to guard. And then when he's guarding, he reduces damage by 50%. So as long as he actually guards, he can tank pretty well. But I probably wouldn't put him in slot 1, even though putting him in slot 2 or 3 means you're only getting the 30% chance to guard, but you are getting the defense raise from your super attack. Especially with the friend one, usually is a lower quality. I guess for this event, he should be rainbow, but he's not going to be in any way special. So I probably wouldn't put them in slot 1, but I guess we will have to see how it goes. I found the Goku event a lot easier, but JP people were saying that the FRIEZA event was quite a bit harder than the Goku one. So I guess we'll see how he holds up. So then we have the STR Kaioken Goku. Again, a lot of these units, it seems, actually are pretty self-sufficient with Ki, which is really good. Ki plus 3 additional attack. Okay, so he only gets that when his HP is slightly less. He has an additional 33% attack and a high chance of performing a crit when Piccolo is on the team, which obviously is good because the AGL Piccolo is on the team. So that's going to be nice, a little bit of an attack buff and a chance to crit. So he's going to be pretty solid when it comes to dealing damage. And then finally we have the Kid Gohan from the Namek saga. He's a super old one, so it's interesting to see him here. He's pretty good. He's got a nuking style passive as well. And so yeah, he's going to be pretty solid. He does raise allies attack, so he could be decent in slot 1, especially if you could pick up a lot of orbs, because obviously the picking up orbs to get your defense, you don't have to attack first. So even if Frieza's attacking in slot 1, if you can pick up a ton of orbs with this guy, he's going to have pretty decent defense. And then obviously he buffs everybody's attack by 20%, so he could be a good choice for slot 1. So that is the units overall. Let me flick over to the in-game view here. Okay, so this is the team as you will run it. The 6 units, all rainbowed. If we go back and actually look at the menus here, we'll go to the events section. So if we go to the story, when it eventually decides to load. So all of the events up at the moment, we have, so obviously this is for getting the Zamasu. Like if you still, like I said, if you still need to do the Goku, all of those events are still available. So this is where you get the Bardock from. This is where you get the Piccolo from. This is obviously Kaioken Goku. This is where you get the Gohan from. And then the Krillin is from the barbershop. I'm pretty sure I don't have any copies left. Let me have a look. So I don't think I can actually show it because I think I did get all of the copies for him. Yeah, see, these are the medals that you need to EZA him. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I got them all. So I can't. Oh no, there you go. I've still got a few left. So he's 300 green gems for each one. So obviously, ideally, you need to get 5 so you can open up all his paths. And then because he does have a farmable super attack, you could get a 6th one as well, get him up to SA5 and then like feed them in together. But obviously that's up to you how you want to do that. As you can see from the link farming, I have a ton of green gems, so that wasn't much of an issue. So yeah, all of the events are available. And then if we go into the actual challenge section, you can see that all of the Extreme Z areas for these guys are available as well. So there's the Bardock one. Goku's one is there, obviously. Like I said, if you still need to do it. Kaioken Goku. That's for the FRIEZA for the Goku event. Same for the Raditz and same for you. So yeah, basically all the events that you need to do in order to get your team ready are all here and good to go. So you have 1 week left. If you haven't started the grind already, you've got a full week left to go. You should be able to get it done in that time, as long as you put a little bit of time aside each day. You don't have to go crazy and grind it all out in one day, especially if you don't want to use stones to refresh stamina. But with a whole week to go, you guys should be having plenty of time in order to get the EZA for this man right here, who I have in advance ready for his EZA. Gotten him to full level 10 links, and I am very excited for him to EZA and take him into some events and see just how crazy he can be. So if you have any further questions, if you can't find any of the events or certain units or medals or anything like that, feel free to ask down below in the comment section. I always try and respond to every comment that I can, or other people will if they get to it before me. So if you do need any extra help or advice, don't hesitate to ask down below in the comment section. And for those of you who, like me, are ready to go, he's 1 week away, boys, and it is going to be some good times. So there you go. Let me know what you think of this FRIEZA. Are you ready to go? Had you put it off or just forgotten, and now you have this 1 week left to get ready? Let me know down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the link to my Discord in the description. You can always ask for help and advice over there as well. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.